Today it's all about the chase as we take on the Delhi Capitals to continue our IPL. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Dean, if you didn't know already, to episode number 1569 of Cricket 24 Career Mode. We are continuing along with the IPL here, and we are absolutely an incredible batsman, I would like to say. An incredible bowler, I would also like to say that too. And we're here playing for the Rajasthan Royals. That's nice delivery there, giving Hayden Kerr no room at all. Shubman Gill at the other end yet to face a delivery. And, you know, our career so far has been a really good one. We're the Australian Test captain, we're the Australian One Day captain, we're the Australian T20 captain. But we haven't played in a World Cup at all, and we'd love to do such a thing. We haven't played in a T20 World Cup, a One Day World Cup, and we haven't even played in an Ashes series. But at the moment, we're preparing for what is going to be a big tour of India coming up. So we're testing out ourselves in the Indian conditions in our first IPL season. We're playing, obviously, as part of the Rajasthan Royals. We are the captain at the moment. That is going to be absolutely all the way for 6, I feel. And this hasn't been my finest first over to kickstart an episode. Maybe it's the field placements. They're not great, are they? That's going to be a single 11 from the over. It's 1 for 71. All right, we've got to keep this nice and straight, given that's where our... Oh, that's bowled! I was like, that's where our protection is. He's tried to go to the offside, given we'd kind of left some gaps over the top there. This one's gone short, and it's just crashed into the top of leg stump. Not sure what Gill was doing, but he's out. It's 2 for 99. That is a big wicket to get. We didn't expect it at all. And that's maybe out. No, he's hit it into the ground. Surely hit it into the ground. Ah, just the one. No double. Up in the air. There's no one there. No one there. So it's been definitely a good start to my spell here. That is very fine from Crockett. I thought he was almost going to hit that onto the stumps. Instead, he gets it to the boundary for 4. 7 and a wicket from the over. That is too full, but it's in the air. It's a catchable height, and it's taken. Can you believe it? It was a big full toss. Crockett went the slog sweep, and he's out. This should have been absolutely smashed. I mean, it was. But lucky for me, I had a bit of protection out there in the deep. Good catch taken by Siraj. It was 3 for 107. Tell you what, it's huge. Big time wickets. We've got a couple again. Last ball, my spell. 2 for 29 thus far. Can we end with a wicket? Yes. Oh, no, it's been dropped. Inglis. Disappointing. We got the outside edge. And just in and out of the gloves. So, disappointing result, and we won't even need to bat because our team has done such a terrific job and have got it done. So it was Max Holden and Josh Inglis. He made up for the drop catch, didn't he? With 61 from 40, Max Holden 90 from 53. Gets your player of the game honours, and we chased down the 163, or the 160 in the end in just 17 overs. That's a big result for us. Didn't need a bat. Huge. Geez, the year is going quickly, isn't it? Obviously, we've got our India series planned, but the 100 draft, which last time I think we were taken one of the last selections in the entirety of the draft. I wonder if that will be the case again today. Look at that, all the wicket keepers taken early. And, you know, oh, we're taking a pick 16 this time, going to the Northern Superchargers. A good result. We're taken much earlier in the draft, obviously. Plenty of other players still to come. Love to see how it actually plays out this time around in the draft. There's Rashid Khan getting taken there. Lots of good players, but we did have a better series of the 100 than we did last time, because I think last time we averaged about 7 runs, which is not very good at all. And the captaincy has also been offered by the Northern Superchargers, so we will take that. But let's get back into the IPL. It's the Mumbai Indians and the Rajasthan Royals. Good news as we jump in with the ball at 1 for 31 here, the Mumbai Indians in this particular game. They won the toss. They wanted to bat first, so we're going to obviously begin the chase later on in the game. And we're coming up here against Shea Hope and Nasanka, a couple of quality batsmen in their own right, and it's been a good start from our end. Obviously only 6 and over conceded at this point, and we've done a really good start in the power play. If we can get another wicket to finish it off, that'd be even better. But we need to find a way. Smashed away to the leg side. That'll be a boundary. No, well fielded in the deep. I'll save a couple of runs. I think they only get 2. That is smashed. That will be 4 this time. 1 for 38 off the power play. Oh, that's in the air. If it's not over the top, it could be out. It's 6. Man in the deep takes it. That was one of those ones where it could have been, you know, the one you bobble back in and the second man take the catch, because we had 2 guys out there. Would have been nice if that was the case, and that's a better delivery. Oh, bold. That is terrific. That's also really poor play from Shea Hope. The wrong-un actually goes around the bat, so I'm not sure what line he was trying to play. He's clearly picked the wrong one, but he thought it was going to turn at right angles. It didn't. Shea Hope out for 19 is 2 for 51. Oh, it's high, and it's all the way for 6. Fine for my own fault for bowling a full toss. Oh, it was a potentially catching chance. Hasn't been my finest performance with the ball, but we'll end with figures of 1 for 40 off our 4 overs. Nasanka still going strong for Mumbai. In the end, they get about 160. And again, we won't need a bat because Inglis, and this time Harry Kane, the other opener, have done the damage with the bat. So once again, just the one down. The Royals getting the chase done. This time in just 16.1 overs, another 160-ish score. Looking very good here against Mumbai. And we'll go to the next game, hopefully get ourselves a 3rd win in this episode today. So the Royals will come in here. We're taking on KKR. Oh, that's almost gone to short cover here, and they've started really well. They get a run rate of close to 10 and over to kick things off here in our latest encounter. And at the moment, our win-loss, I think this competition is 4 wins and 2 losses. Obviously, with a couple of wins to start off today. Catch that. Oh, it's just wide of the man. That'll be 4. But we're really hoping we can finish this one off with a win. That's a mistimed shot. Surely the man takes the catch. You are there. It's 1 for 47. This is obviously the last team we have yet to play through the tournament so far, and then we'll do reverse fixtures against everyone. So if we can turn at 5 and 2 at the halfway point of the IPL, that'll be absolutely unbelievable. But KKR, they've got a really good start here and are putting us under the pump. Oh, it should be 6. Man out there, but he's not catching it. And should be 6 again. There's a man out there, but it's over his head. Didn't actually do anything else with the ball in that game. 190 on the board there. Parag and Vasconcelos with a big partnership there worth 140 odd. As KKR got up to 190 runs in that game. And for the first time in 3 games, we're going to come in with the bat here. Averaging 35. We're going to need a little bit more than that today. This is a hat-trick ball. Kagiso Rabada is steaming in. Oh, it's an edge, but it's gone nowhere. It's almost a bunt. It's a single. Survived the hat-trick ball. Oh, Mulder. That's almost the perfect amount of pace for me to smash it to the boundary for 6. And that's a much better start than we've had in the last couple of games. Maybe that we need that sort of a delivery to get us kick-started. I feel like the few innings before, we just were almost playing too defensive. That's just past the bowler. Could have reacted to that one a bit quicker. We'll get a single. Up and 4. Nicely played. The team's done such a good job here. Because it's what? 93 already from 10 overs. We got 10 overs to go. Oof. We still need, well, we need 98, so still it's about 10 and over from here. But we've been going at 9 and over, so it's not a huge acceleration from what we've been doing, and there's plenty to do. Oh, that's nothing great. I actually just need to see out this Rabada over. He's the most dangerous bowler, and he's got 3 balls left. So if I survive through that, then surely he will be able to pick up the runs elsewhere in the innings. That's a single. Fine. Is it going to make it all the way to the boundary? No, just the one. Oh, could get more here. Could get overthrows. We'll get at least one of those. So it ends up being 2. Oh, it's high. Is it all the way? It should be 6. And it is. Oh, a chance. No one picked it up, though. Fielder in the deep. Lost the ball. Able to go to the boundary for 4. That should be 6. That's a great shot. Well and truly into the stands. Oh, just a little bit of bat on it, and we get it fine enough that it'll go for 4 more runs. Yes. Catch that. I mean, don't catch that. That'll be 4. I don't know what I'm doing. Another boundary. That's a great over. That's a very expensive over. I reckon there was 25, 26 runs from it. A couple of 6s, couple of 4s, a 2 in there, and a wide as well. Washington Sundar now with the ball. 8 off his first over. Max Holden, 44 from 25. I'm 39 from just 13. That's going to be 6. Don't worry about that. Whipped, leg-sided. Should be another boundary. Fielder won't stop that. And this is just now a really good innings because we're 43 from 14, striking at about 300. And down the ground will be 6. Catch that if you can in the crowd. Whipped, and he gets it fine enough again. That'll be 50 in just 16 balls. And we've got this rate already down to not very many. How is there a wicket after a no ball? Not sure. Not sure what happened there. Should have been a free hit. Not sure how Inglis is caught. Anyway, we'll get another single here. We'll retain the strike. There's 6 overs to go. We need 46 runs. Turned around the corner. Don't bother running. 4 runs to my name. And whipped around the corner. It's just a little too straight. Is this going to go all the way to the boundary? The fielder is in the deep. He'll stop it. Keep it to 2. 40 runs from 33 needed. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if I take all 40, I'll get 100. Oh, that is just dumb. That is so dumb. It was a Yorker falling on the stumps, and I've tried to hit it over the offside, leaving a huge gap in between bat and ball, and I'm out for 60. It is 4 for 151. Can the team get it done? Yes, they can, of course, because we got the rate down to a nice, manageable target. At the end of it, 195 doing the job. Parag's 95 off 66 for the Knight Riders is the best performance of the day and earned him Player of the Game honours. But at the end of the day, it was the Royals with the win. And that's what we love to see, a 4-wicket result. We've probably got time for another game. Let's do it. So we've got a return game here against the Knight Riders to kick off the second half of the IPL season. After we've started at 5 wins and 2 losses in the first half, is that how we're going to go again in the back end when we play all these teams again? So far, Abdullah Shafiq, he's just smashed me for 6. Not the best way to start off a spell of bowling. This will be probably another boundary. I don't think the fielder's going to stop that one. This has been a much better power play from the Knight Riders compared to the game they had last time. Parag also, who was the player of the game in that last match, he started well, 19 from 14. There's a reverse sweep. 3 boundaries in a row for the Knight Riders. Opening stand is worth 50. That's more runs. 4 boundaries in the over. 18 coming from it. Geez, everything after my first IPL game where I took 6 for 7 has been tricky. I think my best maybe was like 3 wickets in a game after that. But we've had these expensive matches as well. We've just conceded a plethora of runs. That's around the corner, just the one. Geez, we would love a late wicket here. Both these guys could end up with hundreds, depending on how these next 3 overs play out. And KKR could end up with 200 plus on the scoreboard. Being an unstoppable partnership. Hopefully it means our batsmen can do the same sort of thing and give us a big score to start with before we come in at 4. Speaking of runs, we need 122 from 71, which means that total was up to 192. That's what we'll have to chase here in order to gain victory in this particular T20 game against the Knight Riders. It's a big score. It's going to be tricky. In the air. Out. Oh dear. What is going on here? Rabada's got me. The Royals moved to 3 for 87. It's been a slow-going game, and I think we're going to lose it, which we are. So that is a disappointing way to finish off today. I thought we would have played a little bit better than that, but we were absolutely taken down in disappointing fashion. So even though we lost, we're still on top of the table at just past the halfway point here of the IPL. We've got 6 wins, 2 losses. Our losses coming against the Super Giants and the Knight Riders. So a couple of the teams who are in that top echelon of the competition, they're going to be a challenge to get through them as we go towards the back end of this season. But there's so much, obviously, still to play out in this, and we've got a stacked calendar ahead because we've got the back end of this season, a little bit of time off before we play India in a 5-test saga, and then after some short form stuff, we go to the 100, where we get a chance to redeem before I think potentially we either then go to New Zealand and play them, or there's a potential Ashes series in Australia that could be on the cards after that. So there's so much to play out here. I hope you stick along for the ride. Thanks for watching today's career mode video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.